See you, TMG.
But no, we weren't looking at the numbers.
No.
We were saying...
Do you know what it is? I think there's so much football and everybody has to have an opinion. So the only way to actually have a decent opinion is to read a stat sheet. You can't like, unless you're a paid analyst, you actually can't watch all of the games. So I actually 9 times out of 10 I will only watch Chelsea on the weekend. Yeah. So I will give you like a breakdown of who's good. So when man are telling me that Kai Havertz is not good, I'll actually say no, he's actually good. Like
I'm a Havertz guy.
Yeah, he's actually good. But when man are telling me that Werner average, he scored 6 in his last 6 games, I can tell you that this guy is just not good. So I think the problem is everyone wants to have an opinion on the football, and you just can't. Like I don't watch
Twitter. Football Twitter is one of the reasons that happened.
Yeah, I don't watch the Italian league. I can't tell you like about Fikayo Tomori and how good he is defensively, because you have to watch a full 90 to know how good someone is defensively. But man will be saying, put him in the... Like, you actually just don't know. Yeah. Obviously, I can say that he's probably better than Maguire. Like, and Mings and that. But like, man can't be telling me factually that, this guy is so good. You can't. That's why when all of these guys come overseas and they come transfer from one club to another, I don't really say much because I don't really know what to expect, except for that dirty Bundesliga. And then I'll speak out.
The Bundesliga. The Bundesliga.
We're gonna come back here. I'm gonna be back here this time next year. I'm gonna discuss Erling Haaland.
Wait, Haaland's gonna... You don't think Haaland's gonna put up stats?
I'm gonna discuss Erling Haaland. I'm just gonna leave it at that, man. We're just gonna discuss him.
The reason why I'm not worried about Haaland, I've seen him doing champs.
We're gonna discuss him.
Champs is usually the...
I saw Jadon Sancho do it in champs. I saw Timo Werner do it in champs against Tottenham.
Man City is a different kettle of fish because you're gonna get like 5 tap-ins.
You are to be fair.
Timo Werner didn't do a routine. Jadon Sancho was a consistent performer in the champs. I'll still give him time to see.
I'll give Sancho one more season. It's tough to come to United.
But United's bad, to be fair.
United's toxic. Well, yeah, what we just said is on point, but you need to elaborate on that. Everyone does want an opinion, it's true, but you know, the access to information these days is crazy. Like before, when we were younger, obviously we didn't really have tablets and phones and computer. We had to, hopefully our desktop, hopefully our brother's not using it, and to search all these sites that have sprouted up in the last few years, all these stats and stuff. They weren't available. Like, they even got Football Reference now. I'm sure they didn't have Football Reference the last few years, and so everyone can see these stats and be like, oh, people say he's good, but the stats don't say this. He didn't score goals. Oh, he's expected goals at this and blah blah blah. And this is that.
The thing about football is that it's 90 minutes in it, and I understand goals are the most decisive part of a football game, but it's literally 1 second. Do you know what I mean?
One goal is 1 second of the game.
It's literally 1 second of the game. What happened for those 89 minutes and 59 seconds? Yeah. I'm not saying it was bad, but I'm saying like there needs to be something to quantify the other stuff that happened during that period. And that's why I will always have a Salah agenda.
Salah's, man, you can't deny
I
goals,
will always have a Salah agenda.
You can't deny goals. You know one thing? You know one thing in football is the biggest quantity. It's like
it's mad.
It's money. It's like money.
It's the most important thing.
It's the most important thing. You know, all the fluff, but it's like money.
But Salah's all-round game has improved.
It has improved,
especially the first half of the season.
It has improved.
It's just.
Where I get to Salah's the massive games. His stats in finals is terrible. But yeah, even moving on to Salah, he won PFA Players Player of the Year, I believe.
I think they did the voting in like.
I don't know if it was
Feb.
deserved, man.
They do it in Feb, so obviously that's what.
Why are they doing it? Hey,
they do it very early.
Stop doing this shit so early. That makes no sense. Let the season play out.
They do it very early though. They do it very early.
How can they do it in Feb?
They do it very early in the season.
I know they do it. I'm not sure
if they did it in Feb,
it's like Feb March time. It's not.
They do it early. If you do it, but I know they do it early. I'm not sure if it's Feb, but stop doing it early. Let the season play out. Like.
If they did it in Feb, then I can understand.
This doesn't make sense to do it. What is the logic of
the players are voting? Players are not going to be prompt. You think Don's are going to be in the changing room? Prompt. We have to really hold them down. Guys are probably thinking, I don't know.
Who do you man think should have won Player of the Year?
Turns out I don't mind Salah.
You don't mind Salah? You think it's egregious?
I think you give it to a KDB.
No, it's alright. I would have given it to Son.
Thank you. Good man.
Fair enough, yeah, Son's a good shot actually.
I think Son was quiet, to be fair.
Son carried the biggest load
at the beginning of the season.
But they got Champions League, fair enough. Yeah, Son's a very good shot. I don't mind Son at all.
I'd give it Son.
Young player of the year, Foden.
Nah, that was just
that was horrible.
That's just a name award.
That was
would have been the Saka.
He could have given it to Conor Gallagher.
No, I would have given it to Saka over him.
He could have given it to Conor Gallagher. He could have given it to. You could have given it like Trent was definitely more of a candidate.
Trent is 22, isn't it? Yeah, Trent should have won it.
Trent is definitely more of a
I don't
candidate.
think he was nominated.
He should have been.
Maybe they just said
it was Gallagher, Reece James. I saw the nomination. Foden, Saka, and someone else. I don't remember seeing Trent on the list.
Trent should have won it.
Well, Foden got it because, okay, obviously,
it's just easy to say Foden.
Yeah, like, you don't even need to watch football too tough.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's the best.
But Foden's a good player.
Yeah, he's the best of the young crop.
He's a great young player.
Yeah, he didn't have like a outrageous season. He was good.
Yeah. Or maybe are we judging Foden too highly because we expect so much from him? Could that be?
I don't think so. I just don't think he played like he didn't even play that many games.
He played 28 Premier League games.
Like,
Saka played 30. Yeah.
He didn't even play that many games.
28 is not that much.
That's the same amount. I think Reece James played that similar.
And Reece James was injured for the thing is though, it's gonna be really hard to judge Foden until he has a starring role in City, and it's tough for him to have a starring role. The star, because there's KDB, there's B Silva.
No, but we're talking about young player of the year though.
No, yeah, but he's saying that we judge him as being great, or do we just have him like because we know what he can do? Basically?
I don't think people. I think they're even nicer. I think they're very nice to Foden.
You know, you're very
the analysts they probably are. I'm talking about the man then, because we know what we expect of him. We expect him to, like people say, become the Stockport Iniesta, all this sort of stuff. So we're judging him as a full-grown guy in his prime already, as opposed to remember this is a young player. He was just to judge him.
I'm actually judging him
against his
I think maybe Saka had a better season.
I'm judging him with Reece James. I think Reece James obviously I'm probably a bit biased, but I think Reece
James
had a better.
Then Conor Gallagher was good.
Conor Gallagher, like no,
another Chelsea guy, Cobham.
In terms of like,
not Cobham.
The guy is actually playing for Crystal Palace, bro.
It was good,
and he's doing a madness.
I'm a Gallagher guy. I think Gallagher better than Mount.
He was,
but guys
he was comfortably like Crystal Palace's best player with Zaha there and like Bearman there. Like,
does he play for Chelsea next season?
I don't know. I think there's going to be 5 subs, so I think there's an opportunity for a lot of changes in and out. But I'd expect him to be part of the team. I just don't know where he'd play.
It's a centre mid.
I don't think he can play in the 2.
He played in the 2 for Palace.
No,
when he played Arsenal, when he played against Arsenal, he was in the 2, but they caused Partey issues. Partey Shaka.
Was he not playing 10? I swear he was playing 10.
He wasn't playing 10. He played 8. He played.
Yeah, but Chelsea didn't play with an 8.
But
Chelsea played with 2 6s.
When he played with Mount, he played Mount in the 6 against Brentford. That was one of the worst performances I've ever seen with my eyes. My 2 eyes. That was the worst performance. I said, boy, that guy can only play Cam. He can only play for. That was terrible.
No, Mount was a good.
He's a good what?
He's a good 8, man. He's a good 8. Man.
Are you sure?
I actually think he's a good 8.
He should be 8.
Yeah. I think that's actually his best position. I don't think this Cam stuff that we're doing. I don't actually think it suits many of the players in the team. I don't even know why we do it sometimes. But we're just bad in transition.
You've got 2 Cams.
Yeah, and I don't think either of them are slapping like that. None of them are creative.
You do know he played Mount and
of like the last few games, it was Mount, Havertz, and Werner. Yeah, it's a mess. It doesn't even sound nice.
Lukaku, you got rid of Lukaku.
Oh man, he's got
Lukaku.
That guy is like one of the worst players that's ever crossed.
Just give the man confidence. He can get you 20 league goals. Everton Lukaku gets you 20.
When he came, people were worshipping him. Like everybody was gassed that he was coming.
I thought he would refine this game.
Then he came and then he bopped Arsenal.
A leopard never changes its spots.
He came, he bopped Arsenal 3-0. I said, okay, wow. Then like
full circle, Arsenal. Everyone's bags against Arsenal.
It's true. Even
what's that? Come back against Arsenal.
What's that guy's name? Ivan Toney was the first game of the season.
Even I think Asamoah Gyan.
Tony got a double figure of Prem goals.
So not Asamoah Gyan. Jordan. What's his name?
Jordan Ayew.
He broke his duck.
No, it's true.
Everyone scores against Arsenal. But yeah, team of the season before we close. Alisson, Trent, VVD, Rudiger, Cancelo. That's the defense from right to left. KDB, Bernardo, Thiago, midfield 3 up front. 3, Mane, Ronaldo, and Salah.
You think that Liverpool won this league?
Yeah, literally.
You literally think that Liverpool won this league? How can you have, was it 6? How's Thiago in that team?
Yeah, I don't really get that one.
4, 5, 6, yeah.
I don't really get that one.
He only played well for the last 2 months or so.
I don't really get that. Who's the midfield? Repeat the midfield.
Thiago, Kevin De Bruyne, and Bernardo. Bernardo and De Bruyne I'm fine with. I thought you should probably put Rodri.
Yeah, I can't lie. Rodri
was hard this season.
Very well with the games I watched him.
To be fair, it should have just been Rudiger getting in. I can respect that. But it should have just been Liverpool and Man City players to me.
Was it not mostly? Was Son in that team?
No,
Son. Son has to be in that team.
Son needs to go in for Ronaldo.
Why is Ronaldo?
Why is Ronaldo in the team?
He's got clout.
No, man.
When you got clout,
he's actually paid someone.
It's different. Man's got his own awards. This guy is on it. This guy's clout.
I didn't even know he was in there. Wait, he was the front three?
Mane, Ronaldo, Salah.
Yeah,
I believe the players they voted for this all.
You can't have Ronaldo in that team.
Because Ronaldo shouldn't be in this team. I mean,
I don't know how Son is not in that.
Son should be in that team for Ronaldo, and that's that really. Mane and Salah I'm fine with, but Son should be in the team.
Son should be in the team, and I don't know what Thiago's doing there, to be honest.
Thiago, fam, that guy is good though. He's been good this season. It made sense why they signed him.
No,
last season it didn't make sense.
I think he would sign like every day. I would sign like
for that price.
For that experience, you would sign
quality.
Him.
You don't think Liverpool are gonna upgrade their midfield because it's kind of old?
I don't know what they're gonna do, to be honest.
Thiago for being fine. Henderson, they need to upgrade him a bit.
Thiago's 30 something.
Thiago doesn't really run around anyway. But he needs to be protected though when he's playing.
They say that Keita is actually quite good. That's why Liverpool fans tell me. I ain't watching
It's
Keita.
unfortunate for Liverpool fans in terms of Keita because Keita was supposed to be a top player when
he just gets injured a lot.
And he hasn't really kicked on because Keita was doing what people expected him to do. Hit that midfield of Keita, Thiago, and Fabinho.
But he's been good. When I've watched him, I'm like, okay, I start seeing like inklings like, okay, this guy actually is reasonable. He's a good player. He holds his own in the games that, in every game that he plays. He holds his own, but it's not like it's exceptional. Not exceptional, man. The only thing is, for me personally, next season, I'm worried for Chelsea.
I'm worried.
I'm very worried for Chelsea. I'm worried for Arsenal, bro. I was so worried.
Why are you worried for Arsenal?
Because Arsenal are getting these little technicians. They're always trying to get these little technicians. They they want to go back to the Wenger days. Wenger days were getting pammed by anyone that had any muscle. They get pammed. That's why when they didn't, remember Simon went to Tottenham? I was very sad.
I don't know how people slept on that one, man. I don't know how.
25 M's.
Because Arsenal, if Arsenal got fourth, would have got him. But we didn't.
You didn't even need fourth. He wanted to come. He's been wanting to come. That's what he's always doing on Twitter. So he's laughing about Arsenal.
They went to Spurs. Did Arsenal even go in for him?
No. Just injured.
I think we'll just Spurs.
Now we've got Tielemans, the guy that can't.
Tielemans can't run as
well. Can't run.
Are we actually going to get him though?
It's the last year of his contract, so
we'll see.
He probably will.
But yeah, to close off manager of the season, they gave it to Klopp over Pep. Thoughts?
Yeah, I think that's ridiculous. Well, to be fair, I can see why they were whooped that way, but I think it's ridiculous.
Liverpool got the streets.
Klopp did win two finals.
2 B-list. He didn't score a goal in any final this season.
I didn't think they deserved to win.
And plus, it was pens. It was actually. So what are you saying? Tommy T would have won it if he had won both.
You're right, to be fair. Well, he didn't challenge for the league, but yeah,
he didn't challenge for the Champions League. I don't know, because apparently it's not just based on Premier League football. If it was based on Premier League football, it definitely should have been Pep. If it's based on domestic football, so cups as well, I still give the edge to Pep, but I can understand more Klopp.
Tommy T was a great Klopp manager. He should have been Real Madrid. That's what he should have done.
Yeah,
Chelsea actually gave Real Madrid the most problems. I don't know how you do it. Midfield wise, you always win the midfield battle against them.
It's the system, man. The system is so good, but it just leaves a lot to be desired going forward. But the system works so well up until the final third. It works so well.
Tommy T,
he's a genius, man. That's my guy, man.
Wow, you're a guy.
Man, that's my guy. So I can back.
There's one guy we know that
he hates him. You didn't want him from the get go. He's our 50 cap guy from Agenda.
Who?
AK.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's talking about, bro.
He's that guy.
He doesn't know.
I'm not sure.
Man, guys go to Stamford Bridge and start beating you still. I think you won one game.
Yeah, we haven't been good at Stamford Bridge, but like, I think there's just there's a collection. The thing about Chelsea, people are forgetting where we were 2 seasons ago. When Frank Lampard took over,
Frankie,
we were in a rebuild season. Hold on, wait. We were even that season before we finished fourth.
Conte was trying to backtrack you to fourth.
Conte left. Then we had Sarri for a year.
Yeah, and you were good.
We were okay. We finished third and we won the Europa League. Then he left. We had the transfer ban.
Yeah.
Frank Lampard came in. We sold Hazard. It was meant to be a rebuild. Yeah. Frank Lampard finished fourth. The next season, we buy a couple guys. We bought Werner. We bought Havertz. Yeah. And now were supposed to be challenging. From like
how many world-class guys did you have with Lampard was there? You had Kovacic, you had Kante.
Kovacic wasn't even rated until like last year, bro. No one rated Kovacic until last year.
I've been saying that Kovacic. I've been rating this since Inter.
Man weren't rating Kovacic until last year. Like we don't really. To be honest, we're
Why
just.
don't I rate Kovacic? Kovacic is cool.
I do.
No, actually, no.
The people don't rate
They
him.
call him COVID-19.
No, people don't rate him. People don't rate Kovacic, man. But yeah, we're gonna be back. I can't believe I don't rate Tuchel.
He hates him.
He's not a serious guy.
This is
Man.
awesome.
I thought he was serious about football. He's not a serious
He hates
guy.
him so much.
I think he's a top manager. I think he's working well with what he's got, because the problem
He's made what he's got.
the problem with Chelsea is it's like a collection of different players for different fits. That's the problem. Like they're all good players, but they're different. They've got different styles.
What's happening when you get Usman Dembele?
Oh, if we get Usman Dembele, yeah,
If he stays fit.
and he stays fit, I think like we'll have solved part of our final third problem.
Okay, but we're gonna get Kunde. That
I don't know what this guy's saying. I never watched this guy.
He said I read today favours Barcelona.
He's a centre back. But I don't know. I don't even.
Everyone can favour Barcelona. I can favour Barcelona. Barcelona got no peas. What are they thinking?
I believe he said, is it Barcelona? Yeah, Barcelona's a priority.
I don't know.
What peas? Where's all these peas that Barcelona?
No, apparently they've got 700 M's now.
Barcelona's a
they
brand. They
sold
can always
something.
pump money, man.
Fam, they pump money. There's a cap. They can't get guys. They have all these guys. They can't sign to the cap. So they got something. They did that deal where they sold their TV rights.
Yeah, something like that. So they've got 700 M's now. Or something like
They
that.
better invest that. Pay off their debt. They
I
got
think,
debt.
I think they're gonna sign Lewandowski. I think they want to get Bernardo Silva and Koundé.
With all this peas, because they see the gap between.
I don't even know what my club are doing. I'll be honest with you. I don't actually know what my
Get
club are doing.
Dembele. Get Dembele in.
We need
get a
some-
centre back.
We don't even have any centre. We're finished. Well, it's gonna be peak.
Hey,
Right?
wait.
Jesse.
Chalaba Thiago.
He's looking at
and some
Silva,
young boys.
Thiago, and what's his guy? Malang Sarr.
Christian's left as well, no?
Christensen's gone.
You better have to call up Crystal Palace. Come on,
What did
come on,
Christian
great.
say?
Christensen's gone Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Oh, so he's going to the team that's under the
He's gonna.
Fam, he's not
National,
signed. They can't. Barcelona
strength.
got guys that can't even. They
Yeah.
bought guys to sit down. They can't pay them.
They can't. They haven't even signed his.
They can't sign his deal, fam.
Crazy scenes.
I don't understand. Guys go to Barcelona. It's a great name, but they have no peace. That's why they actually want Frankie De Jong to be gone. Do you know Frankie De Jong doesn't start?
Crazy.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Still playing that Busquets, the old donkey.
Because it's intelligence. Huh?
Get rid of him, man.
Modric is there. It's intelligence.
Modric can move though.
Yeah, because Modric didn't play a lot of games when he was young. When he went to Spurs.
That's fair.
When he went to Spurs, he didn't. He wasn't starting immediately. But if you look at his, if you
You have
look
the stats
at,
to back that up.
yeah, I've got the stats. Check his stats at
Wow.
games below under 21. If you see this games that Fabregas played, Modric, it's not the same.
How many games did Iniesta play before 21?
Who's that?
Iniesta.
Why are you bringing this guy up?
Because Modric is on the same
Why are you
level
bringing
as
this guy? Hey, I've
Even
recently
better.
found out. That Real Madrid wanted to swap Seedorf for Zidane. And yeah, they did. They wanted to swap Seedorf for Zidane.
Didn't they sign Seedorf anyway?
They did. They signed Seedorf.
What was this?
It was, Juventus want to swap him. 1999.
Oh, mad.
They want to swap him. Seedorf.
And what happened?
Zidane eventually went 2 years later and they sold Seedorf anyway.
They both ended up at Real, no?
No, yeah, Seedorf was at
No, the same
Real
time.
before.
Not at the same time.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a great tell to tell the people at home. They don't know.
Yeah, they should. Seedorf a good player though. Generational.
Great player. Great player.
Generational midfielder.
He underrated. Like Ferdinand
Very-
beautifully highlighted on his Immortals team. So Ferdinand had him in his UFC.
Seedorf?
Yeah.
I don't even know who I'd pick.
Someone
But
was
he had
saying
like
that.
18 Milan guys, to be fair.
Someone was saying that black. Was it? Someone said there's no intelligent kind of black midfielder. They're all box to box kind of guys, and guys are saying Seedorf is an intelligent kind of midfielder. To be fair, there's intelligent black guys. They're just trying to belittle us again.
We're intelligent.
Yeah,
But even the thing is, yeah, people say Kante is not intelligent. But even
course.
just that
Fernandinho,
anticipation of reading the game, yeah, it's an
Fabinho.
art. It's not just about receiving a ball.
They're
and
very
playing left and
intelligent
right.
players.
I would even argue like that ability
Makaleli.
to read the game is even more of like
It's
a.
more of a skill than just.
Do you know what I mean?
I feel because most of the black players, they're usually physically very developed. And because their physical attributes are good, people take away from the fact they're actually good technically.
That's what happened to Pogba.
There you go. Unfortunately, because guys like Xavi, Iniesta, Pirlo, they're not great physically. So people only focus on their technical exploits.
Yeah.
That's just like people.
But even that, like, would you even say like what they do is necessarily like more intelligent than someone like Kante, who's able to read the game?
it's more
so well.
It's more technical, and people, you know, what's it called? What's the word?
They align that technicality.
Yeah, they align technicality with intelligence.
I think if Pogba was 5'10", and he does the thing, people will see him so differently. It's because he's a big black guy that they want him to have like this overroaring guys, chucking guys on the floor. That's not his game.
Like Silva and Verratti as well, because they're not really quick.
But like, if you look at his game, he's technically, he's on the ball, he's technical, he's his range of passing, he's all of these things. They don't want it from a black guy.
Even Yaya Toure, great technically.
Yeah.
I mean, Yaya Toure surprised because when I saw him at Barcelona, obviously he played CDM as centre back. When he came to see him doing all this stuff, I'm thinking, wait, where did this come from?
Honestly.
I was so baffed. That's one of the greatest revelations I've ever seen.
That's why some people say Pep's racism. He was hiding him in the back.
Put him in the back.
Yeah, man.